All right, everyone, here we are with ticker symbol HCMC, Healthier Choices Management Corp. And before we jump into this chart, I want to say welcome to all the first-time viewers and investors. Welcome to the channel. Invest for Tomorrow. To all the subscribers, welcome back. And as we dive into this chart, I do want every single investor and viewer to be aware that I have a ticker symbol to share with you guys towards the end of this video that you won't want to miss, and you definitely will want to have on your watch list. As well as, all I ask for in return is for you guys to smash that like button to let me know you watch this video. So here we are with HCMC. HCMC hits a bottom here of 0.0008, and now it ran up. It hit a high of 0.002. It pulled right back down, close to those numbers almost again, 0.001. Ran back up, has consolidated, and it's just hanging out in tug-of-war zone. It hit a spike here, which I don't like to count these, of 0.0025. That is definitely a very fast-moving candlestick that I would not use as a resistance. If there was another one closer to it, I would have, but it's the highest point since this dip. That could be a lot of misleading interpretation based off that number. Now, as the bulls get closer to that, they definitely want to break through that. So let's see here what the 50-day moving average is. So we're currently sitting at 0.0016, and the 50-day moving average is 0.00161. I want every single investor and viewer to be aware of that. Now, our support level here is at this point, and that's 0.0013, or if you want to round that up, since the 99 is there, 0.0014. If that gets broken through, this could be on its way down to newer lows and new support levels. So you want to watch this carefully. How fast is it moving? Especially the way this barcodes, you want to pay close attention to the movement of this stock. Now, if that gets broken through, your next point of reference is down here at 0.0011. Keep that in mind. And if you want to round it up because of the 9799, 0.0012 is definitely another point to use as reference. Now, we've seen this reach a high here of 0.0064. Could those numbers be reached again? Certainly, if volume picks up. It has been consolidating pretty well and away from the lows of way down here. So it has picked up some traction since February. It hit a high, pulled back down, and right now it seems to be consolidating within this area. Now, what I want every single investor and viewer to be aware of is that we are in bearish territory, and what will it take for the bulls to get above the 50-day moving average and to pull away from it? Well, it would be up at this level right here of 0.0018. So we're literally 0.0002 away from that, okay? So if we were to just round this up to numbers, 16, 18, okay? That's how this will actually start to pull up if the bulls can break through that to reach newer highs, new resistance levels, and then their next level would be up here at 0.0019, which is a point that's been rejected multiple times throughout the week. That's a very important point, so this can reach 0.002 and continue to pull up to newer highs. As always, if you learned something new and you found this helpful and informative, don't forget to subscribe, click on the bell to not miss a single video that I post, share this with your friends and community, and don't forget to hit the like button to let me know you watch this video. If you guys like this content and you want more of it, please do so and comment down below. And how do you feel about this stock? Has this stock been a wild ride for you? Have you actually made a great opportunity out of it? How do you feel as an investor, and where do you see this going? I look forward to seeing your guys' comments down below. And don't forget to stay tuned because we have a ticker symbol you won't want to miss. You definitely want to have it on your watch list. It is called, based off of analysis ratings and articles, the stock of the decade. Welcome back, everyone, to another video here with Invest for Tomorrow. And all I ask for in return is for you to smash that like button to let me know you watched this video and you found this helpful and informative, and for you to share this with a friend or a family member so they are aware. And if you're a first-time viewer, just stay on tight and you find value in this, don't forget to leave without clicking the subscribe button. So here we are, Matterport.com. I highly recommend checking out the website and there's so much cool information about this company that it's just immense, and it's just unbelievable how far into technology we're going. And you could see that it can capture any space into a 3D diagram. Now, all it takes for this to go to the next level, which I wouldn't be surprised coming soon, is actually putting on virtual goggles, right? Virtual reality goggles, and you can actually tour and walk inside there without even just looking at a screen. You'll actually feel that you're there without being there. So imagine that being a sales pitch from a realtor, and it saves so much time of driving to all these different places. You just go to a local central spot, you put on the goggles, and you're there. And the virtual reality is becoming a reality. That's just immense, crazy stuff to think. So GHVI, I've been talking about it as it was falling, and I actually caught it back at $17 when it was falling. This was the second time I reiterated it, and that was this weekend on March 6th. And I said the closer to 10, the more interesting. It had hit a low of 11.32, but the market ran up. I mean, I talked about it here that I could see it possibly falling a little bit more unless the market runs wild with stimulus being passed, and we may have seen its bottom close to 11.32 for now. We shall see. So since then, it's been running. It's sitting at $16.99, and I'm here to tell you guys why this is one you don't want to pass up on, and the potential is immense. I could see this 50x at the most, and the lowest 20x, okay? And we're going to talk about that in just a moment. So this is the first article how everyone found out about it, and it's called "This SPAC Could Be the Best Stock of the Decade." I'm not going to go into much detail about it. It just shows us a little bit about the company and what type of sector it's in, how it's an untouched sector, and it shows us the 3D modeling. Definitely look this up to read more about it, and definitely check out the website. And now this is where I'm definitely going to summarize everything and talk about what it says that has a little bit more information, quicker and to the point than just reading that whole article and going through the whole website. So I really like this one. It says 3 unstoppable growth stocks to buy right now. That was a pretty bullish statement back in February 26th, but prices are a lot better right now than February 26th, or kind of close to them. So this is why this is a stock you don't want to pass up on. So the first question is really interesting. Would you like to invest in a company in a massive, underpenetrated market with a clear leader and relatively low valuation? Put those 3 things together, and you have the kind of stock that should almost certainly deliver tremendous gains. I think GHVI checks off these boxes. That's a bold statement, and we're going to have to see after the merger if institutional ownership goes up tremendously, and that'll be a big sign. But very bold to say that, and that's the type of questions you would ask yourself, or any investor would ask themselves, and hopefully come across in Amazon when it was under $100, come across Apple when it was under $10, $20, come across Google when it was just a few cents. You know, those are the questions, and that's how you find these tremendous gainers. Like, this is said to be the stock of the decade. Now, it says here what they're about and how they create 3D models with any physical space, and the total addressable market for this data technology is $240 billion, okay? The company space under management is 100 times larger than in the entire rest of the market, okay? Its SPAC is public offering is expected to value the company at around 2.3 billion, okay? So when you look at this, this is 100 times, right? 100x. Now, I don't think they're going to get all of the addressable market, but if the market even grows and expands, then this could possibly 100x or get pretty close to that. But the reason why I say this could possibly 50x is because they're the largest ones in this sector, and it's untouched by very few and underpenetrated. And if they go ahead and take up the market share as fast as they can, I could see them taking probably 50% of this. And if you go ahead and do that, you know, that's 50x of where the stock's valuation is right now, which could also be almost $100 billion at some point. So 50x is big moves, okay? That's still 5,000% up over time. So Matterport projects its revenue will increase by compound annual growth rate of 59%. Okay, where do you find those returns? Not every day. So when I look at that, I mean, that's explosive growth, 59%, and it's going to be soaring close to 750 million by 2025. And basically they go to say they don't see anyone coming in the horizon to beat or try to compete anywhere near the company's potential. Once the merger with Matterport is finalized, this will be practically unstoppable. I mean, I know this could sound like very bullish or a lot of hype, but this company's potential and the way it's innovating and changing the game, I could see this 50x and 5,000% go up over time. And it could possibly even grow bigger than that because of the fact that this is right now 240 billion of a market space, and it could grow even more. And the more that grows and the more the company grows over time, the more it's going to feed off of that market space and market cap it's going to receive. So big space here, big opportunity. And like I said, it would be very surprising to see this go to the next step where a realtor could say, hey, do you want to go there right now? And they're like, well, how far is it? It's 2 hours away. Do you want to go there right now without even having to drive? Just put these on. And all of a sudden, it's a sales pitch. People are going to be excited. It's just going to change the realtor world and the whole entire real estate perspective. And not only that, but the way we could do things architecturally, and also just so much could be expanded off of this. It's going to be wild. I can't wait to see where this goes. I'm excited about it. Big potential here. I look forward to seeing your guys' thoughts down below. Comment down below what you think about this space and what you think about where this is going, and especially if you're a realtor or you own your own brokerage, how you feel about this company. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.